Hi chaps, Simo P here from Beard, Biceps and Batchat. Today the gameplay, not that important, but it's a good game, so do watch it. But what I want to cover today is the April update, which is Heavy Metal Heroes. So this is quite a good update, and there are some really interesting things going on this month that I thought would be worthwhile just talking through and sort of my opinion on them. So the main headlines are essentially we have three new premiums being released. We've got a bit of a fun map with the M24 Lunar Chaffee on the Mars map, and we have two new tanks being added to the tech tree, and with two on-track ops for both of them. So the first thing that is coming for us is the heavy metal heavies. Essentially, this is three console exclusive vehicles, and what makes them kind of cool is they've got a black skull emblem. So the first one is the HMS ISU 130. It's essentially a tier 8 Russian TD. It's fairly similar to the ISU 152. We've also got the M51 Super Sherman. I was reading on the forums, I think this was originally an Israeli tank. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, in the comments below. I don't know actually too much about this cheeky little tank. And the last one, which I imagine most people will be quite excited about or very annoyed about, is the HMH FB 305. Now, this is realistically the tier 8 artillery that Pain God has been teasing us with. I imagine it's fairly similar to the FB 304, I think it is. So we've got those three incoming. The next thing we've got is more of a bit of fun, is the M24 Lunar Chaffee on the Mars map. I know about a year ago, that was before my time, they did pretty much the exact same thing but on the moon. So this is more than anything else just going to be a continuation of that, nothing too crazy. Just a little bit of fun just to break up the gameplay more than anything else, I imagine. The main things that are coming that I think most people are probably most interested in is the two new tanks we have coming. So the first one is the Grille. Now, it's important to note, and I know a lot of people aren't too chuffed with this, is that this doesn't actually replace the Waffle. So the Waffenträger, which is a tier 9 German TD, leads onto this Grille and to the Waffle. The best way to describe the Grille is like a laser guided I don't know, buggy. Essentially, it's got the most accurate gun on the game with 0.27 dispersion. It's got about 279 pen, 750 alpha damage, 18-second reload. Now, this is a very quick tank, able to get to about 50-60 kilometers per hour. The armor on it, though, isn't great. Obviously, the Waffle has a big weak spot on the turret. The armor on this isn't fantastic. So realistically, the way you're going to sort of play the Grille is shoot if he gets spotted, scoot to another area of the battlefield and start wreaking havoc there with your pinpoint accurate gun. I know it'll be a lot of fun. I'm trying to decide. I've got the Waffenträger unlocked, and I've got enough XP saved up on it either for the Waffle or the Grille, so I'll probably take the Grille. The Waffle doesn't particularly appeal to me. I know I've talked about it a bit before, whereas the Grille's a little bit different. I'd be interested to hear everyone's thoughts about the Waffle staying in the tech tree. Are you bothered? Are you not too fussed? Me personally, I don't particularly see a problem with it. But I know some people have very strong opinions about the Waffle remaining and not being replaced. The next tank we have coming is the I can't even say it. The Bat Châtillon 25 TAP. Essentially, this is a French tier 9 medium that is coming into the tech tree, and the tank that leads to this tank is the AMX 1390. So previously that tank led to the Lorraine and another tank. Now the Lorraine isn't getting replaced in the tech tree, it's sitting on alongside this new tank. Now, if you're listening carefully, then you'll would have heard my daughter say, "Whoa!" That is exactly how I feel about this new tank. Very much looking forward to it. Wasn't looking forward to doing the tier 9 grind to the Lorraine. Now, although this is technically a tier 9 French medium, this doesn't play like a medium. It essentially just plays exactly like the AMX 1390. The burst damage is a bit better. which is between 1800 2000 damage per minute, depending on which gun you go for. Nice small profile again. It's got good camo. Really looking forward to playing this tank. Can't wait to get my my cheeky little paws on it. I've got a little bit of EXP left to go. I know a couple of people aren't too chuffed this is being put into the tech tree rather than replacing the Lorraine, because you need to get about 600,000 EXP to elite the AMX 1390. I know some people wanted to have the option of whether they could swap the Lorraine for the this new tank, but if you haven't got the tier 9 French tanks already, this is it's not a problem for us. We're still grinding towards it. The next thing we've got ranked battles for tier 8. I don't particularly do ranked battles. They're fun, but I find them a little bit too slow. If I do, I'll just be busting out my S3, so that'll be a lot of fun. The last two things I think we have is this is the final weekend of Tank Bowl, so I'd be very interested to hear who you guys think's going to win. Personally, the big weekend for me was Germany versus USSR, and that for me will probably decide who wins the event overall. The next thing is I think it's the very last thing. There's a WG are running a clan event, I think for a 30-day period. Each top 10 people in each clan who get the most top guns will be mentioned on a thread, and the top 3 get some nice premium time. I think it's 60 days for first, 30 days for second, 10 days for third. So it's a pretty sort of action-packed month that's really focused around new tanks, new tank lines. So I am very, very excited for April. I'm sure I'll get a lot of game time in. If I can convince the missus to let me play a little bit more. So let me know in the comment section below, guys, what you're looking forward to in April Heavy Metal Heroes. And if you're enjoying the content, please like and subscribe to the channel, chaps. I will get that Type 59 gameplay up. But thank you for bearing with me while I do. And I'll catch you next time, chaps.